The 2018 $25 American gold coin. I think we just put those in there. It's probably on hsn.com. Okay, the 2018 turned out to be one of the rarest gold coins, if not the rarest mid-state gold coin ever made by the United States government. I sold these in first day of issue for $1,349.95, the 2018, last year, same price as this one.
So this one we're showing is the 2019. This is the 2019,
just like I sold the 2018 for $1,349.95. Now, if we go and we can find the 2018, I'm gonna air it later on in the day, I think it's $2,600.
So it doubled. Okay. In 1 year.
And I'm telling you, I've got all the ones that basically exist. It is a spectacular coin at $2,600. Well, the 2019, I have it its original issue price. Understand, when I do original issue prices like this, okay, when I come out and I say, okay, this is the coin, and there's only 36 of these. When I'm talking about the 2018 $25 gold, that's just a coin that's just been certified. Okay, it's not first day of issue, it's not limited edition, it doesn't have that, and it's already, all those people that bought them from us at $1,349, yeah, there it is right there. This is the coin. I'm gonna sell these. We're gonna sell a bunch of these. Check this out. That's the 2018 Mint State 70 $25 gold, $2,499.95. That's a spectacular deal for the 2018.
Well, I was gonna say, and when it's not on sale, it's $3,000.
$3,000. I sold them originally for $1,349.95, just like this coin. So I would go here, because what happens is the $25 gold coin from a mintage standpoint is the rarest gold eagle every year. They make the fewest of these. It's like we have the fewest in the edition. So if there's going to be the rarest of the rarest of the rare, it's going to be this coin. I guess that was my whole point behind that.
Right. Well, and this one's certified perfect.
Sure.
And it's certified first day of issue. So of course,
and
all
individually
of those things
numbered.
add value upon value upon value. And the ones that are $3,000 from 2018 don't have those.
Well, they're certified annex, they're certified Mint State 70, but not first day of issue. I sold those all out for $1,300.
Wow.
$1,349.95, just like I did this one right here.
That's my kind of investment. And of course, no guarantees as far as how much things are gonna, but imagine like you buy a house, it doubles in a year. Right? You invest in anything, it doubles in a year. I think that's pretty incredible. Yeah, right? I mean, we've got the proof. So this is a great opportunity for you to be able to get that one as well. Of course, in a very, very limited, very small amount that you can